Every November, writers from all over the world get together with one goal in mind: to write. To them, November is known as National Novel Writing Month, or NaNoWriMo for short. NaNoWriMo is a project tied together by a video linked in this Glogster, where they challenge themselves to write a novel in 30 days. How long is a novel? Well, the site defines a novel as 50,000 words, no less. 50,000 words in 30 days. It began as a group of people in California who had the goal of writing a novel someday. They decided to put a definitive date in place of someday and got together in a group to push themselves to finish their novel in the month of November. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too. My first NaNoWriMo was in 2010 after the death of my maternal grandfather. The story, which began as a rather generic fantasy adventure, took on some deeply personal qualities as the pain and emotion leaked out of my real life and into my story. That helped propel me over the finish line. The following year, I was juggling taking classes full-time at Syracuse University, as well as a full-time job as a substitute teacher. And I still managed to limp over the finish line. No matter how busy you are, no matter what you've got going on in your life, if you care about what you're making, if you push yourself, you can always make the deadline. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of sites that offer writing advice, so I won't be able to go into all of them now. The most important piece of advice I can give for incoming WriMos consists of 2 words: word vomit. Get as much done now as you can, and worry about how terrible it sounds later. You have to write a lot, and you have to write every day. Second, change things up if you get stuck. If your plot is stalling, kill a major character and see how everyone reacts. Don't worry about how it sounds just yet. You can fix it in post, as they say. Right about now you might be thinking, this is way too hard. I'll never be able to get up to 50,000 words in just 30 days. Well, I have to say, you'll never know if that's true until you try. I didn't think I could do it either, but I won 2 years in a row. If you find 50K is still too much, cut it down to 30 or even 20, as long as it challenges you. The main thing is to have fun and accomplish something you never thought you could accomplish. Not everyone wins every year, and if you can manage to win even once, then you've done something very special, something that very few people can claim to have done. You've created something, and that makes it special.